You may not be aware, but the arts and elective teachers have given each student extremely detailed feedback. This comes in the form of us completing a rubric that lays out the different skills and concepts that we are assessing in our electives or arts classrooms. Unfortunately, the company that hosts our website gave us an update that completely buried all of these rubrics. So something that was easy to find is now more difficult. And now I'm going to walk through the steps to show you how to access that. So if you go to your parent portal on the USN website, it probably looks a little something like this. You click on Children and go down to whichever child you are looking for. In my case, it is Sixth, who is a made-up student. Now, when I click on their name, you can go down to all of their classes, and it will show the class, all their assignments, and then grade details. I'm going to click on grade details. Now, here you will see all the grade details for each elective or arts class. And in my case, there's only one. I give this ungraded feedback, this assessment, just right here. Click on that. Then you can see here that it has a comment right there. And that is the overall comment that, is kind of the overview of the student's progress. This may or may not be entered by each teacher. Depends on how they've used the rubric. So, ungraded feedback. Now I click on that for the ultra broken down view. But, of course, we have to do one more click. Here we see that same comment and then the evaluation, see rubric. Click on that. Yay, here it is. So each category is pretty self-explanatory. It gives you the overall skill or concept and then breakdown of each level. Now there's another feature that we love about this. It's that if there's something that really stands out as really awesome or something that needs a little bit more attention, we can add comments to each thing. So here you see the comment for Sixth on their effect on the classroom environment and their peers. Sometimes the teacher will have a lot of these comments, and that may mean that there's less over here. Or they may do a more detailed overall comment and give less feedback within the rubric itself. It really is just the preference of the teacher, but the quality of the feedback will be the same. It should be very personalized to each student, to each child, and it will give everyone a much better idea of how the student is progressing in the class. It's just much more thorough than a number, and that's why we like to do it this way. I just wish that it wasn't so buried now, and I promise you that we are working to make it simpler in the future. We're working with the company to get this done in a more easily accessible fashion. Thank you.